just lay out. And then the music is further back that way. They have all the tents, they have the wineries, they have food, they have jewelry, they have clothes, arts and crafts. Like, we came to the more sparse area so we can like breathe, because I get like claustrophobic. But I got my shoes off, and so out here we can breathe. But like if you go further in and like walk through there, it's packed up in there. And my mom actually pours out here. She volunteers, so she was able to give me her complimentary band for today. So it kind of all worked out, and it's a lovely, beautiful day. And it's really good to like do something before going into the week on Monday. I feel like I actually had a vacation a little bit. So yeah. So many thoughts, concerns. Okay, what about the Oliver one that had a short pond before? Oh, that's a brewery. All these foods, we gotta think about what. Oh my goodness. How does he stand so still? So, the Depps are depping. We have Lily Rose at Cannes. We have Johnny Depp doing the farewell concert for Jeff Beck. I saw he was at the Royal Albert Hall, and so that concert was tonight. And we have Meghan Markle and Harry, who have yet to make another statement since their catastrophic car chase. And now the speculation is left to just brew and brew and brew and brew, and all the questions are left to just da 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 da. And there is not seemingly a PR team that is there to kind of take reins of the situation and call a stop to the madness, or just say, hey, this is, because feelings are subjective, or is it objective? One of the two. And you can't say, while it may have been scary for them, it may not have been scary for you or I. It seems like, they are in a situation where they're dealing with a lot. People don't like them. I think that they're probably very concerned with what's going to happen next, or feeling like the other shoe is about to drop, and just having that heightened sense of anxiety anyway. So then you're going out and you're doing this and that. I would be at like high alert all the time. I'd be anxious as fuck because nobody fucking likes me, and I'm going out and doing this and that, and I'm like, I'm gonna think somebody has it out for me. And so maybe they were high anxiety and the situation was very much exaggerated. It just seems like that's what everybody is saying, and I feel bad. I do, because it's just like, damn, like no matter what they do, no matter what turn it is, it's just like whatever. Like the royal family hasn't responded to anything, not the Netflix documentary, not the book, not not this incident itself. They're kind of just like, this is what you wanted, like you're gone from us, and this is how, like, is the grass greener on the other side? Is it something that when they look back, do they have regrets, or are they like, just fuck it because it's not worth it? And I know a lot, the royal family, I feel like, kind of did them dirty in some ways. Just like, I do think with the press, with the stark contrast of the press that Kate was getting versus the stark contrast that Meghan was getting side by side for like the same things, it was overly negative for Meghan and positive for Kate. And maybe they could have squashed down on that. Maybe had an understanding that Meghan is coming in to a situation where she is an outsider, an outlier, something very new to the scene, I guess. And maybe they were wanting more compassion and hand holding and guiding and everything like that. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I just don't understand how it's gotten this bad. I don't understand how it's gotten this bad, and I just feel for them because they're in a situation where, damn, I don't know if they regret it or if it's worth it to them. Is the grass greener on the other side? Like, do they regret the situation from leaving or thinking maybe we could have worked this out or done this, done, and other, because they are in this like limbo field, like a purgatory, you know? Like, you're not in hell, you're not in heaven, you're just like in like it's such an uncomfortable feeling to be in limbo and not knowing what's going to happen next. So I kind of like sympathize for them, and I know people hate that I sympathize for them, but like, I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like it's thing after thing after thing, and I feel like the people they have on their corner or whatever team they have is just not doing their situation justice. Like, whoever the fuck it is that is their PR is doing horribly, and they need to get their money back. It's a shame. Like, the statement shouldn't have went out like it went out. Like, it's just, I feel bad. I feel bad. And it's like, you would think they have like all these people around them, like Tyler Perry, you know, Oprah, you know, Gloria Steinem, like big people, like sit down, have a conversation, maybe get some advice from them. You know, Oprah's had rumors about her all up and down, and somehow she comes out squeaky and clean. Like, everybody loves Oprah, you know, like Tyler Perry, like, you know, people who have managed to like do their works and do like great works, but we don't really know shit about their private life. How do they manage that? Like Oprah, I know she was with Stedman back in the day. Who knows if they're even still together? They probably are. But we don't know about anything that's going on with them. But yet Oprah is doing her thing. She's like a billionaire still, probably. She's very successful. She has a career. She's doing this and that. But we don't know what the fuck is going on with Oprah. Tyler Perry, same thing. Like, he has a whole fucking studio in like Atlanta. He does all his movies, his scripts, his shows, and stuff. We don't know what's going on in the private life of Tyler Perry. Like, get advice from like people like that who are still like super, like, they're big deals in culture or pop culture, but we don't really know what's going on behind the scenes. We know what it is that they want us to know, you know? So I just feel like overall their PR team is very lacking, and they need to get their money back, like, truly. So this is like day 3 of like trying to make this video. Like, I've been away for 5 days. It's quite a while. I don't know, there's just a lot going on with me. Not a lot going on in the sphere of like what I typically talk about, so I hadn't really felt inspired. When it comes to like Meghan and Harry, I do feel like some anxiety talking about them because I feel like I always say the wrong thing. But I also want to be very true to my feelings and my thoughts, and just be real and not, you know, try to sway my thinking to make whoever happy, you know what I mean? So just like trying to like get back into why I wanted to do this to begin with, because I just wanted to talk and give my opinions and this, that, and the other, and blah blah blah. So like, I kind of been struggling with that a little bit. And then it just seems like Meghan and Harry, like, they can't catch a break. Like, they can't. It's like one thing after another. Let me find it so that I can say it correctly. Hold on. Okay, so I found the article, and I really wanted to get a sense of like what's actually going on. All I know is the headline is like, lost, losing, you lost, this, that, and other. Like, another one, you know, another hit for Harry. So the headline says, Prince Harry loses challenge to pay for police protection in UK. Okay, so what exactly does that mean? Prince Harry loses challenge to pay for police protection in the UK. What does that mean? Prince Harry lost a legal challenge over his bid to be allowed to make private payments for police protection. His lawyers wanted a judicial review of the rejection of his offer to pay for protection in the UK after his security arrangements changed when the prince stopped working to be a royal. But a judge has ruled not to give the go-ahead for such a hearing. Home Office lawyers had opposed the idea of allowing wealthy people to buy security from the police. So I guess they're saying that Harry was wanting to be able to pay the UK police privately to have their services, I guess, when they're going to this event or that event and da 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 da. But no, they squashed that and they're like, you're going to have to find your own private security. You cannot use the UK's police when you are not a working royal. Okay, I think I got it. I think I got it. So I guess that could be a loss because now you're going through a private company, probably a hell of a lot more expensive. You don't know who you're getting. I think I saw that she had Kim Kardashian's former bodyguard or something like that. So they're having to get all the security. I remember in the Johnny Depp trial and how, you know, Jerry Judge and his security team that he had, and I'm like, that's a lot of money to have round the clock security, nurses and all that is so expensive. And I guess when you're high profile and stuff like that, it comes with the territory. So I guess people are happy that he's not able to use the UK police because you are not a working royal. So I get it. I understand that in some ways it's just like, okay, it's very wishy-washy. You've got one foot in, one foot out. It's like, okay, what do you want? What do you want? No terms were really set when this split happened because nobody's willing to talk to each other. I've seen that absolutely nothing has come out from the royal family as far as like a response. Meghan and Harry and their poor PR team haven't done anything to kind of rectify this issue with the press and the publicity and their, you know, likability in society. They've kind of just left it as, you know, if you say nothing, it'll just go away and the next scandal will take over and that's what people will talk about. But I have a feeling with like the people who really don't like this couple, they're not going to let it rest. They're going to get to the bottom of it. I know that there's probably some people who are very highly talented that are back, you know, sleuthing in the background, getting their, you know, fingers going online to figure out what was this and who was that and where this was, trying to get, you know, CCTV footage and, you know, people really are really good at doing all of that. And if they want to know the truth, they'll find it. So I think there's a possibility, you know, maybe not in the near future, but in the future we'll figure out exactly what went down and what happened with this car chase. But other than that, you guys, nothing's really going on in my world other than like housewives stuff that I'm really excited about. My girls, the New York girls, are going to be doing their ultimate girl trip. We have a new boot of Real Housewives of New York City coming in July. And then we got Sonja and Luann who are doing their little show. There's like a spinoff of The Simple Life. You know, when they put you out in the country somewhere and you're supposed to like work on a farm and this, that, and other. That's what they've done with Sonja and Luann, like in the middle of nowhere. You know, just like plop them there and they're like, figure it out. So it seemed like this cute, like feel good type of show, but really I am just fucking ready. I've got like stuff arriving here. That's a desk right there. Behind this door is my couch and what's my couch and my mirror. I've got my bed coming later today. I've got my mattress coming tomorrow. And we are on a countdown. It's like officially 7 days till I effing move. So like, I can't. But other than that, oh, and I did go to a wine festival over the weekend. It was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. And I really do love seeing people able to just be around each other with no chaos and drama going on, just enjoying the environment, the outdoors, enjoying their wine, enjoying each other. And it's just that, you know, and we can be all in a communal area. You can chit chat, you can do whatever, get to know new people if you want to, be secluded by yourself. Like we had chairs and stuff that we set up underneath this tree. And they have like all these grounds that are beautiful, and it was they had the music at the main stage, and there was people who were like really crowded together, but then there was people who were like far off, like in the cut, who like clearly didn't want to be around anybody. It was just, people were toking a little bit out there. It was just a vibe, and I really enjoyed it. So I'm thinking about going back next year. But other than that, like I've been saying, that's all, you guys. I am just focusing on this move, and I hope that, you know, Meghan and Harry. Oh, I did forget. Lily Rose Depp at Cannes debuting The Idol, getting mixed reviews. Okay, so Lily Rose The Weeknd, they're doing The Idol, right? And it's about to come out on, I believe, I want to say HBO, but I could be wrong. Don't quote me. So we see Lily Rose, and she did talk about her dad some, and, you know, Johnny talking about his daughter and how proud he is of her, and she's supporting her dad and, like, putting it out there that she supports her father. And I think that she looked great. I think she wore a lot of Chanel. I saw her in like this cute black dress, so she like walked out with her cig, and she was like, yeah, a complete moment. And it's getting mixed reviews, The Idol, but I can't tell if those mixed reviews are from people who are saying bullshit because of the whole situation with her father. You know what I mean? So like, I'm gonna watch it to see for myself how I feel about it. I feel like it's gonna kind of be like Euphoria-esque. I have seen like the previews. It's gonna be drugs, sex, rock and roll, chaos, drama, and all of that. You know, I think I already said sex. It's gonna be a lot of that. So I'm here for it. So I'll watch it and I'll let you guys know what I think. But like I said, the Depps are depping. They're not concerned. Johnny, you know, is doing his tribute tour. Lily doing her thing at Cannes. And then we have somebody who is on Twitter losing their effing mind still. And then we have another person in Madrid who is acting like she's in fucking mourning, wearing black every time we see her. Like, what's that about? You're trying to make a statement that you're in mourning of your former life or something like that? You know it means something. Like, every single pic I've seen of her with the stage paparazzi, she's in black. Like, girl, bye. Anyway, and Eve can go really, like, she's wasting her breath. It's just, it's completely insane. But enough about that. I hope that you guys have a lovely rest of your Wednesday. We made it halfway through the week. We can do it. Get to the weekend. But yeah, I'll see you guys a little bit later. A lot sooner than 5 days. Bye.